They had never seen such a strange, powerful, and water-resistant creature. As the Mach 5 navigated the underwater chaos, Speed saw a more immediate crisis. The flood was not just stopping the race, it was threatening the lives of countless animals caught in its surge. Young antelopes, families of warthogs, and even some of the other racers were being swept away by the powerful current. Speed, his race for victory momentarily forgotten, knew he had to act. He expertly maneuvered the Mach 5, using its strong chassis to nudge struggling animals, and even a few of his less villainous rivals, towards the relative safety of higher ground. It was a slow, difficult process, a chaotic water ballet of rescue and redemption. Seeing Speed's selfless actions, Kimba rallied his own pride. He commanded the larger animals, the elephants and hippos, to form a living barrier against the strongest parts of the current, creating pockets of calmer water. The swifter animals, the cheetahs and lions, swam out to guide the smaller, terrified creatures towards the safety of the chain. It was a symphony of instinct and heroism, a natural disaster met with a tidal wave of courage. Speed and Kimba, one using advanced technology and the other the raw power of nature's army, worked in perfect harmony. They were not just a racer and a lion anymore. They were partners, guardians of this wild land and all who lived in it. Having conquered the flood, the duo emerged onto the vast, sun-drenched plains of the savannah. This was the heart of Kimba's homeland, a sweeping expanse of golden grass dotted with acacia trees. It was a land of breathtaking beauty, but also of immense danger. The air crackled with a nervous energy. Claw's spies were everywhere, and the local animals were skittish and afraid. The poachers who worked with the evil lion had disrupted the delicate balance of the savannah, their presence a poison that spread fear and mistrust. It was here that Kimba's quest felt most urgent and most perilous. Suddenly the ground began to tremble. A low rumble grew into a deafening thunder. On the horizon, a massive cloud of dust billowed upwards, and from it emerged a terrifying sight. A stampede. Thousands of wildebeest, zebras, and gazelles, panicked by the poachers' hunting activities, were charging directly towards them. There was nowhere to hide, on the open plain. Another racer, caught unawares, was in the direct path of the oncoming horde. Thinking fast, Speed floored the accelerator, the Mach 5 leaping forward like a bolt of lightning. He swerved in front of the panicked driver, a heroic and frankly reckless maneuver. Speed then deployed one of the Mach 5's most ingenious gadgets, the homing robot. The small bird-like drone shot into the sky, emitting a series of high-frequency sounds specifically calibrated to soothe and redirect herd animals. It was a long shot, a piece of experimental technology Pops had designed for just such an improbable scenario. As the drone swooped and chirped above the charging mass, a change began to occur. The lead animals slowed, their panic giving way to confusion, and then began to turn, diverting the tide of the stampede away from Speed and the other car. Kimba watched, his leonine eyes filled with a dawning realization. He saw that the humans' technology, which he had initially viewed as strange and alien, could be a powerful force for good. It was not just for racing, it could be used to protect, to guide, and to restore balance.